Is it time to buy or sell Netflix stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Netflix. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 1st of October, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of September 2025, our system has ranked Netflix as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.8. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. The stock has experienced a loss of -2.75%. This amounts to an average loss of -0.46% per day, since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock currently resides in the midst of a broad and downward trend in the short term, with indications of further decline within this trend. The present 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 2.38% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between -5.92% and +4.67%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis reveals a projected change of 59.79%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 54.23% and 102.53% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would place the future price within the range of $1,805.88 and $2,371.40. Our latest daily update for Netflix includes the headline, Red Day on Wednesday for Netflix. The Netflix stock price fell by 2.34% on the last day, Wednesday, the 1st of October, 2025, from $1,198.92 to $1,170.90. It has now fallen for 3 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 1.76% with a low of $1,163.21 and a high of $1,183.67. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days, resulting in a decline of 4.69% over that period. Volume increased on the last day by 300,000 shares, despite the falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating that the risk could slightly increase over the next few days. In total, 4 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $4.8 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $1,341.27, while the lowest price was $677.88. Currently, the price is 12.7%, or $170.37, below the 52-week high of $1,341.27, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Shares of Netflix experienced a decline during the trading day after Elon Musk publicly announced he had canceled his subscription and encouraged a boycott due to recent programming decisions. This move has been associated with broader political tensions and the possibility of an impending government shutdown. Anticipate short-term volatility. Calls on social media to cancel subscriptions can lead to impulsive selling, attract retail investor attention, and amplify fluctuations through leveraged exchange-traded funds connected to Netflix. However, a single high-profile cancellation is unlikely to significantly impact Netflix's global subscriber base. Looking at the long term, the company's fundamentals indicate a different direction. There is renewed momentum in revenue, an improvement in profitability, and a strategic push into advertising. They've also formed new commercial partnerships with major entities like Amazon Ads, Major League Baseball, and significant consumer brands. Furthermore, successful content merchandising, such as collaborations related to Stranger Things, enhances viewer engagement and generates additional revenue. This combination supports potential earnings growth, yet the shares are priced at high multiples, and consolidation into earnings introduces valuation risks. In summary, anticipate near-term risks from headlines and increased volatility. Over the coming quarters, diversified revenue streams and successful content should encourage price growth, provided that both growth and profit margins remain strong. However, elevated valuations and potential political backlash pose significant risks to the downside. Analysts' ratings. On Wednesday, the 17th of September 2025, it was reported that Loop Capital Markets assigned a buy rating to Netflix with an upgrade action. On Tuesday, the 12th of August 2025, Jefferies also gave Netflix a buy rating accompanied by a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of July 2025, Morgan Stanley rated Netflix as equal weight, indicating a hold action. On Saturday, the 19th of July 2025, UBS assigned a market underperform rating to Netflix with a hold action. Finally, on Friday, the 18th of July 2025, Jefferies reiterated a buy rating for Netflix with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Netflix stock. They have classified the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Netflix. Currently, there are few to no technical positive signals. The Netflix stock shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, leading to a more negative outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal stemming from the relationship between these averages, where the long-term average surpasses the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at levels of $1,202.50 and $1,219.01. A breakout above either of these levels would generate buy signals. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Tuesday, September 9, 2025, and since then, the stock has declined by 7.31%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, a sell signal is currently active from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased amidst falling prices, which could serve as an early warning, indicating that closer monitoring of the stock is advisable. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 17 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 1 day ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 11 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 2 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Netflix. Netflix finds support from accumulated volume at $1,168.74. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is anticipated when the support is tested. Generally, the stock exhibits very controlled movements, and due to its good liquidity, the risk associated with this stock is considered quite low. During the previous day, the stock fluctuated by $20.46, which is equivalent to 1.76%. Over the last week, the stock has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 2.15%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Netflix, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio could indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth rates in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on October 21st, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $6.88. It's essential to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Netflix. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Netflix is at $1,203.50. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be exceeded before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could serve as a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Netflix faces its first support level at $1,168.74. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating the rebound. The combined average rating for Netflix from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 2nd of September, 2025, Masayiwa Strive made an insider purchase of 51 shares of non-qualified stock option. On the same date, Dopfner Matthias also conducted an insider purchase of 51 shares of non-qualified stock option. Additionally, on the 2nd of September, 2025, Karbowski Jeffrey William made an insider purchase of 57 shares of non-qualified stock option. On that same day, Rice Susan E. conducted an insider purchase of 51 shares of non-qualified stock option. Lastly, on the 2nd of September, 2025, Barton Richard N. made an insider purchase of 51 shares of non-qualified stock option. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 28.789. In total, insiders purchased 43,072 shares, while selling 79,813 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a pessimistic view on this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is Netflix stock a good buy? Netflix presents several negative indicators and is currently situated within a broad and declining trend. Consequently, we anticipate that its performance will remain weak in the upcoming days or weeks, leading us to maintain a negative assessment of this stock. Upon reviewing the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the present price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 2nd of October, we expect Netflix to open higher by $1.69, initiating trades at $1,172.59. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at StockInvest.